folks, and welcome to Subjective Thoughts. And our comic for today is Giant Robot Hellboy, Issue 1 by Dark Horse. Now, there is kidnapping, a little bit of violence, some fighting, mutant creatures, uh, perhaps mad scientists, and some kind of secret organization. So if you are in any way squeamish, you have been warned. Also, spoilers. Alright, here's the team. We got Mike Manola writing, and I think I may have heard of Mr. Duncan perhaps before. I'm not sure. Colors, as in most cases, are by Dave Stewart. All right, so this is a fairly new miniseries. It started coming out the end of last year. Don't remember exactly. I finally got around to reading it. But yes, this is new. Issue 2 also came out. Hopefully, soon we'll get issue 3 here in Israel. Right. Okay, so yeah, this is a new series. So the comic starts in London. It's in 1967. Hellboy is waiting by a phone booth and smoking. The phone starts ringing. He goes in, answers. Someone by the name of, I think, Tom. I'm bad with names. He calls him. The Hellboy answers like, "Hey, where are you?" And he says, "I'm sorry, Hellboy. They made me do it." As soon as he says that, someone is in front of the phone booth and shoots Hellboy with a dart. It's got something to make him unconscious. I forgot the word. Some kind of serum. Anyway, he shoots Hellboy. Hellboy falls. Not before almost saying, "You son of a." Then he goes to a truck that's parked right near where he came out of. So yeah, I should have said. Yeah, he doesn't just suddenly appear. Anyway, he tells the driver, asks him, "Okay," he says yes. Two robots come out of the truck and carry Hellboy into it. They drive a certain distance and go into a kind of giant warehouse looking building. I think it's a warehouse. And the truck drives in. They take Hellboy out. The man that shot him goes up to some kind of control room and talks to some lady. And he's like, "Okay, are we ready?" She says, "Yes, call your girl." I don't know. They say, "Oh, I didn't think it would be that easy to get Hellboy." They strap Hellboy to some kind of chair, put some electric things on his head and everything. And then they start hooking him, and all the scientists say, "Yeah, okay, everything's good." There's four of them. They all say, "Okay, yeah, we're all ready." And then the lady that's in where the man went in says, "Okay, call your girl." Then we see some kind of different looking helicopter taking a giant box towards some unnamed island in Africa. The box lands, and also flying down is some kind of lady in a special suit. Her name is Jane. Is it Jian? Jane? Whatever, Jane. It's like, "Okay, do you see the what do they call it? The bunker?" He says, "Yes, I see the bunker." Um, oh, and then they plug in Hellboy. He gets a shock of electricity. His eyes open. Right, sorry. I'm a bit hurried. The box gets opened by itself, it seems. And, well, this comes out. A giant robot in the shape, or at least, yeah, modeled after Hellboy, as you can see here. And that's when Hellboy gets a shock and wakes up, and he looks, and it looks like his consciousness is now well, inside the robot, basically. And he's looking, he's like, oh. Jane looks back at him and tells the guy he looks a bit clumsy. Yeah, like, well, yeah, that's what happens when you get kidnapped, strapped to a machine, and wake up inside a fucking robot. I guess in this universe, this people, who I assume are some kind of organization, forgot how to normally ask someone for assistance. I assume. Either that or they're all wackos. But anyway, we continue. She goes into the bunker while Hellboy's trying to figure out how to move his new robot body. She goes inside and it looks very bad. There's a lot of sticky stuff all over. The people that were inside the bunker are dead. Something killed them. She turns on the emergency electricity supply, and then the people back at I'm just going to call them the organization, get to see it because there's security cameras around. So they get to see what's going on, and he tells her, okay, now go search for the vault. She says, okay, oh wait, she hears something, and then mutated spiders, as big as cats, appear and start attacking her. So she has to fight them off, and so she starts shooting them, they see it all, and then something appears on the island itself. Some kind of, I don't know, slightly Godzilla-looking creature. It might, maybe it has the lower body of a spider. It kind of looks like it has multiple legs. It starts to get up, and Robot Hellboy looks at him. Jane reports back and she says, well, the vault isn't supposed to be empty, right? And they're like, shit. So whatever was in the vault was taken. And they need that thing. Okay, the outside Hellboy, the robot Hellboy and this Godzilla-looking creature look at each other. And the Godzilla-looking creature hits Hellboy square in the jaw. He gets, he gets like a shock, the robot Hellboy, and then falls. Oh yeah, while he's about to try to fight him, one scientist guys, he tells the others, hey, give him a chance. Let him do it his own way, because they're like quick missiles and all that shit. But then he falls, the scientists see it, the three that are on the top level, the fourth one's with Hellboy. And one of them says that was pathetic. And that's it. To be continued. Alright. Start with the cover. I love this cover. I love the colors and everything, and the way the robot Hellboy was drawn. And this is a rare occasion where I actually bought two covers. This is the Mike Mignola cover, which I also really love. Look at that. Nice. But I also really loved this one, so yeah, the rare occasion I actually got two. So now I have two of them. And yeah, the Mike Mignola one is excellent as well. I just thought this one was more interesting. You know, he's standing there in such a pose and everything. Oh, amazing. But yeah, that's the cover. Let's go for the art. I love how the eyes are yellow too. Okay. This is the art style. I say that's London. I love the art style. It's fantastic. Look at the Hellboy's face. There's that phone booth, and okay, I see that. Oh wait, let's see. Oh, sorry, his name was Joe, not Tom. Yeah, so there you go. See, he's in the phone booth. There's the guy that shoots him with the dart. And there we go. He tells them, oh, look at these robots. And then they drive away. Fantastic art style. Love it. And of course, great coloring by Dave Stewart. I was like, son of a... Alright. As for the story, interesting. Okay, so obviously this organization, whoever they are, they know Hellboy. They know what he is, and obviously they modeled this robot after him. I take it they want something from the island, from that vault, and they knew there would be a giant creature on it to fight. And I take it that's why they built this robot? So Hellboy would fight it. Now, why the fuck didn't they just, like normal people, approach Hellboy and, like, hey, could you help us, please? We need you to operate this giant robot and fight this monster, if you will. Unless maybe there's some kind of enemies of the BPRD, and that's why they couldn't ask him. But kidnapping him, and then those scientists had the gall to complain, oh, that was pathetic. Hey, let's strap you into a machine and have you operate a robot, you twat. I want to see how well you succeed. Now, seriously, why didn't they just approach him and ask him, even if it was a question of they didn't have a lot of time? They still could have just, told him, hey, listen, we need your help, like, right now. Like, on the way to the warehouse, surely that would have been enough time to explain something. I don't think Hellboy would have said no to helping. Especially, although, granted, who knows what they actually want. They could maybe want something for money gain or some shit, or to control the world for all we know. But still, stupid idea. I know Hellboy's gonna be fine eventually. It is Hellboy. He'll find a way. That is interesting. Or maybe these guys are part of the BPRD. But if that's the case, that makes it even dumber. Just tell him you need help. Anyway, the conclusion is they know Hellboy, they modeled this robot after Hellboy, and they want to use Hellboy for whatever it is they're doing. The question, of course, is what the hell are they doing? What? Okay, they want him to kill this Godzilla-looking thing. And then what? Was that the whole purpose? What was in that vault? Was it heavy and hard to carry? Couldn't the chick just grab it and they would have had a helicopter or something nearby? I'm certain if they were fast enough, she could have taken it out and just skedaddled out of there. Again, maybe it's something that couldn't be done that easily. Well, what happened inside kind of reminded me of the Thing slash Xenomorphs, slash Alien. Something bursted out of the stomach of one of the corpses. It was quite cool, actually. Yeah, I mean, you just see the hole. I'm guessing it was one of the spiders. And still, a lot of questions. Who is this organization? What is the plan? What's going to happen? But yeah, I think this will be another good little mini story with Hellboy. I certainly hope that Mr. Duncan does the art for all 3 issues. And that, and this will have an interesting conclusion. It's gonna have to have a fast one, though, because it's only a 3-issue miniseries. Sirens. But yeah, that's about it. I really enjoyed this one. For fuck's sakes. I probably won't hear it as loudly, but still. Come on. It's probably in. Oh, there we go. Yes, so what was I going to say? Yes, if you love Hellboy series or maybe something with like my friend Lear actually says, reminds a lot of Pacific Rim. I guess if you like that kind of plot, you might like this. Although mainly if you love Hellboy, you should check this one out. Give it a read. And the siren came back. Yes. So that is it, folks. Let me know if you read the first issue of Giant Robot Hellboy. What did you think of it? Did you like it? What did you think of the art? And that's it. Now remember, collect what you're passionate about and share it on YouTube. Bye!